Welcome back everyone, I'm Craven and this is East 8. I think it's time. It's time for us to go down this very grown up prayer tree that Dana planted for us in the past and go down to that ruins. I think it's time for us to go search for that essence forge, because I'm ready for some new weapons.
This tree is shaped, it's almost like it's guiding us.
It is.
Does this mean Dana's prayers were answered?
I don't know, but I'm glad this worked out.
Yes, this is another question I've been asking myself. Because Adol was the one that fainted and laid on the ground as we saw the scene of Dana. But right now, Laxia is referencing that Dana's prayers have been answered. Is it because they could see it as well? Or is it that Adol told them about it? What do you guys think? I have no idea. It could be either, actually. But so far it hasn't been explained yet. More logical would be that only Adol would see it and then explain it to the rest. That's what happened. But with that comment that Laxia just made, does seem that they would see it as well. So maybe we'll see it later on better. But guys, we are in the capital city. Oh, it's gonna be nice.
This place is messed up.
These buildings are enormous. What could they have been used for?
The door is locked. Alright, so what I'm hoping for, that maybe this door can be opened if we go here with Dana. And that there's like a side quest that she uses her essence to blow the lock, and then in the future we can enter it as well. Yeah, now that we have seen that it can happen, my brain is going left and right and anywhere to see if we can solve the plots by using Dana's ability to lay the seeds in the past so we can help ourselves in the future. That would be cool though.
I could tell as we got closer to these ruins that this place is bigger than I thought.
Indeed. It would be no exaggeration to call this a city.
Well, technically it is the capital of their civilization, so it's pretty normal for that to be the biggest city around.
I've never seen anything like this before. Buildings are so tall up close. Laxia, is where you live even more amazing than this place?
I wonder.
Well, it's a little bit less dilapidated, isn't it?
I'm hard-pressed to recall a single building in Eresia as magnificent as these. How could ruins this ancient be so architecturally advanced?
You think my father's here?
It's certainly possible.
Really?
Yes. As an explorer, I doubt he would pass on the opportunity these ruins present.
Let's start exploring these ruins. Let's start looking for her father. I don't know. Yes, I want to look for her father, but I don't want to give her any hope that's unjustified, because have you seen all the primordials in this area? I don't know what kind of fighter he is, but if he's not a good one, he could be in their bellies. So yeah, I don't want her to hope that he's here and then finding out he's some primordial scat lading around somewhere. So I'm gonna go with let's start exploring these ruins. Because if we explore the ruins and the father is here, we'll find him eventually, so yeah.
Yeah.
To say nothing of adventurers. Let's search the city and see what we find.
I still wonder what Hummel's job is here, because he has a job, and I'm thinking it's probably gonna be somebody on the ship, right? And he needs to transport to another location, and that's why he's here with us, till we find that actual person. But we haven't had any leads in that. I'm pretty sure it will be shown to us eventually when we come across it, but...
Look, Adol! A wide open area!
Is this where the market used to be?
Now that you mention it, this could have been a marketplace.
It was. But I don't see any indication why it would be. Yes, this could be like a central plaza where people meet, but it doesn't necessarily mean it has to be a marketplace. But it's fine. We know it is. We know it is. We saw it.
Oh?
What is it? Is he that over yonder? Ooh, a person. Another castaway. That did look like someone walking away. Then let's follow him. Yeah, let's get him. Oh, it was definitely a person, so it could be Ricotta's father or another castaway that made it this far. Because technically they could have landed anywhere around the entire island if the currents were favorable enough. So I'm hoping it is, because we need at least 20. We saw obstacles that need to be removed by 20 people. We're at 16, so there has to be at least 4 more people somewhere out there. Maybe even more. There he is, Adol. Let's follow him. Yeah, let's. Let's ignore exploring everything else so we can figure out who that is. Not that I'm curious or anything, I just want to know. This feels the same way as with the duck we found in the forest in the beginning of our episodes. He ran away when he saw us, but if you're on an island stuck with monsters and you see another human, wouldn't you try to interact with them first to see what they're all about? It's so strange, isn't it? What was that a man? He ran away as soon as he spotted us. Think he's trying to trap us like those cute little primordials? Hey, don't be so mean, Sahad. I wouldn't entirely rule it out though. Let's be careful if we pursue him. Which we shall, because we really want to know who he is. And this is the direction of the forge, so yeah. That building over there doesn't look like it was destroyed by a natural weathering. Huh? How do you figure? It almost looks like it was caught in a powerful impact. Now that you mention it, a lot of these buildings look blown apart. I wonder what happened here. Me too, Sahad. Me too. I think this was the prayer place, and I think that was the forge. So let's see if we can get in here. This engraved door is shut tight, and it has the same 2 crystals we saw in another entrance part earlier in the game. It cannot be opened by force, with the same text we got there. So what we need to do is find a way to open it. I'm still saying it's gonna be like essence or something that we need to infuse in the door to open it. Did you see that, Adol? He ran into that building. Yeah, but now he's got nowhere left to run. Checkmate. Oh well. I'm just hoping there are still pieces of the forge here we can use. Look. It appears to be a dwelling of sorts, but I don't see anyone around. That can't be right. We saw the guy run in here. Something is definitely in here.
Let's see.
I guess we'll look around. Yes, because there's a 2-story building. You just walk into the hallway and you think, yeah, we see nothing. There's nothing here. Ah, come on, man. You're explorers. Explore some more.
Treasure!
Hell yeah. It's locked. Come on. We haven't had keys in this entire game, so why would the chest be locked? Snowflake soap. Is it because there's something in here that we're not supposed to have just yet? If that's true, then why put the chest here? Lock it behind the door or something that we need essence or something like it to open. Because now I want that chest. I want to know what's in there. Yeah, and we'll check upon that gift as soon as we get back to the village so we can see who it's for. What the hell? Yeah, monsters so underwhelming. But did you see that? There were little dinosaurs with clubs in their hands, like, "Arr!" Gonna attack us. I nearly pissed myself. Those beasts were waiting for us. Did that man set a trap for us? I am not sure. I don't think those beasts and that man are connected at all. Then where did he go? I don't know, but look around for a second. Notice the placement of the windows and the size of the door in this room. Doesn't this dwelling feel too big for humans to have lived in it? Huh? I can't reach the window. Maybe whoever used to live here was taller than most folks. No, the other buildings are about the same size. Could this mean that the inhabitants of the city were significantly taller than average? Could be. To be honest, I didn't notice that at all. The only thing I noticed that Dana was smaller than everybody else. And let me say about it. Maybe they were tall? Okay, next time we're going into a Dana Sea because we really do have an eye on that. Come on, I want this forge. Does look like all the essence is sucked out of these crystals. Still locked. Oh well. We're gonna remind ourselves to come back there later. Huh? Look. Ah, come on. Don't wait there till we come out so we can see him walk away. Talk to us. I almost feel like he's testing us or something. Him again. He's elusive. How do you get out of that house before us? I think he might actually be toying with us. No, I think he's definitely testing us to see what our capabilities are and if we are people that he can trust or something. Because remind ourselves that this island has bodies of pirates laying around. He doesn't know if we are good people or bad people. Even though, in my case, if I were on an island like this and I haven't seen people in ages, only monsters and stuff like that, and I see a human being, I want to talk to them. See what's up, see who they are, but hey, that's me. Alright, so let's go up. I'm pretty sure eventually he'll talk to us. He's just leading us through the entire town, giving us like a tour of the entire place. Now there's one ridiculous tall building. It makes my neck hurt. This is the stupa. This is the temple. Yeah, it's actually both the same answer, but I think the crystal in the middle was called a stupa. The stupa? Did you see this in your dreams? I wonder what this building was used for. Looks really run down. Yes, so what Adol saw must have occurred in the past.
No.
We can discuss that later. Right now, we need to search the area. Indeed, let's find that guy. So true, so true. Ooh, we got a buck bomb here. It's been a while since we had one of those. Let's see. Really, guys, why attack it?
My turn now.
There was absolutely no need to attack that thing. I had it. A big pearl obtained. Yeah, we still have no idea where the big pearl is used for. I still think it's going to be like the high-end items or something. And then we're now just collecting it. And by the end, when we're actually going to need it, we'll be willingly short of it. One of the reasons why I'm not using the primordial gems just yet, because... prismatic gems, sorry. Because I have no idea what they're used for.
Treasure chest.
Hope Stone. Okay, we're going to look at that in a moment, but let's see if this is actually the ending. Huh? Doesn't look like we can get through. Yes, it seems the building fell on this bridge. Let's find another way through, Adol. Yeah, we're just locking down our options, so we know where the guy is has gone. And having said that, let's have a quick look on that accessory. Hope Stone. Strength, defense plus 20, HP 400. This charm is filled with positive energy and has hope for a better tomorrow. This is actually a really, really good one. 400 HP and 20 strength and defense. It looks like this will already be a lot better for Ricotta. I know she has these two and this seems very well, but I'm thinking I want to change the juggler staff to that because she's clearly the one with the lesser HP value. And the HP is just another way of defense, because the more HP you have, the more your buffer is to go against damage. And the strength defense plus 20 is a nice addition as well. Get a little bit into the same range as Adol is. So good. And since we're up here, let's check the other side as well. Because since they were focusing on the stupa, I'm pretty sure we need to go in there. It's gonna be another door that's closed, isn't it? Since we are getting two of those doors really close to one another, maybe we're about to find out how to open them. This engraved door is shut tight. It cannot be opened by force. Nope. That's good. So the only thing left for us to do is go into the main building and see if we can find the guy over there. Which I'm pretty sure we can. Because that guy wants to be found. He is luring us, because if he didn't want us to find him, he would have just left outside the building and not wait until we saw him. Huh? What are these? They look like statues of primordials. Humans and primordials live together? That's not possible. Primordials had been extinct long before humans first appeared. So, what does it suggest about the people who once lived here? That suggests that our history that we've learned in this game might not be as easy as it is. The description is impossible for you to read. Yep, because it's not in our language. Eresians? Probably. Him again. Man, that guy's quick. We'll capture him next time. Yeah, the road will eventually stop and then we find him. Yeah, the entire building is gone. Nodding off on us, Adol. Come on, let's get going. Yeah, he was just noticing that the entire building is gone. But we already saw this when we were on top. We saw this gigantic hole where the sea came in. So I'm pretty sure that was the place where the castle was, but this just confirms it.
I can finally relax.
Look at that.
The bridge is gone.
Yeah, doesn't look like anyone's here either.
Yes, there is.
That doesn't make sense. We all saw a man come this way.
Boo!
You guys are real marks.
What the?
I nearly pissed myself.
Who are you? I think I know who he is. Look at the face of Ricotta. That's a face of shame only a daughter can have. Don't scare us like that.
I couldn't resist. You were lined up perfectly.
Father? Huh? Father!
Ricotta! Long time no see!
Huh? Wait.
This man? He's your...
Thanatos.
Yes, I'm Thanatos Beldine, seasoned explorer and Ricotta's father.
He's older than I had imagined.
He's been here for a long ass time.
Who might you be?
Adol told Thanatos about everything that had happened up until this point. Ah, sounds like you guys have been through a lot. It trains for me to see so many new faces. I was alone when I washed ashore here. Where have you been, father? I was worried sick about you. Hey, don't get upset with me. I noticed an unexplained spike in primordial activity not too long ago. I set out to explore the northern region, but I only made it as far as the mountain ridge when a therosaur scooped me up. It flew me all the way to its nest in the northern region. A pterosaur? How the hell are you still alive? Well, my options were to try to escape or get eaten, so I took my chances with the former. Thankfully it worked and I've been exploring this region ever since. I guess Lady Luck hasn't left me for a younger man just yet. Funny you should mention getting captured by a primordial. Same thing happened to me. Oh, did it now? Yeah, but everyone saved me. Well, that was awfully nice of them. Your new friends seem alright by me. They're like two peas in a pod. Yes, he seems to have a devil-may-care attitude about his predicament. Take it from me, this island will put you through the ringer if you let it. That's why I need a sense of humor to help you get through the hard times. A sense of humor is the most important thing there is. A sense of humor?
So you're T. Thanatos Beldine. Yes, I'm sure of it.
Hummel? I have a delivery for you. Please confirm the contents of this package. Delivery? Don't tell me you've been working this whole time. To deliver this package to one Thanatos Beldine, yes. Ah, that's right. You mentioned you were a transporter. So basically, Thanatos cannot be on this island long enough? Because how else would a package be able to send to him? Or has this package been laying around for like 20 years or something? No, he's supposed not to be 20 years here. He has to be a couple of years here, right? Because he raised Ricotta. And if it was just like a few months, she wouldn't consider him like this much of a father figure. So how the hell did he get a partner here? Great service though. So, have a package for a guy who's been stranded here for over a year? Okay, so a little bit more than a year, okay. Ah, these are my favorite pickles. Huh? Pickles? And this looks like a sketch of some sort. Wait a minute. Are you starting to remember? If not, this might jog your memory. Hummel reached into his pocket and took out a small bottle. That's right. I wrote this message, put it in a bottle and cast it out to sea. Huh? I have no idea what the hell's going on. May I see that message? Laxia took the message from Thanatos and began to read it. What's it say? Just a minute. If you're reading this, send a jar of my favorite pickles and the blueprints for a ship to the Isle of Seiren. Thanatos Beldine. So he threw a note in the sea and they delivered the goods? What did they do with money? Why would they deliver if they didn't even know if it was a joke or not? I don't know if these transporters are insane or just extremely dedicated. But I'm happy with this, because we need a blueprint for a ship so we can start planning our escape. So Thanatos wrote this message, cast it out to sea, and Hummel just happened to find it. Then Hummel went out of his way to deliver the contents of the message to Thanatos. Am I understanding this correctly? I never expected anyone to find it. I only did it for laughs, and I'm honestly shocked that someone showed up to deliver those things. There was a jewel in the bottle as payment. Ah, okay. So he had payment. And he takes his job so seriously, so if he's paid, he's gonna fulfill the job. You gotta wonder, what would he have done if we weren't caught by the Kraken? Would he just take out a lifeboat and just sailed to the island in order to deliver this? Yeah. It's a bad idea, basically. Upon receiving payment, a contract is formed and I'm obliged to deliver what is requested of me. He's proud of that fact. He totally is. You really are a professional. Or insane. You have quite a sense of humor too. I fail to see what's so humorous about this. What's wrong, Laxia? You hungry or something? Sahad, did you really not notice what was mentioned just now? Huh? The pickles, obviously. How much I want to answer that. It's the blueprints for a ship. A way for us to get out of here. Yes, we still need to find a way to deal with the Kraken before we can go. But the basis of a ship, if it's there, we can escape. You know what I mean? The blueprints for a ship. Yes, Hummel had blueprints for a ship. Blueprints for a ship. Oh, you mean we could have used them to build a ship to get off this island? Yes, it's the one thing we've desperately needed. You had those blueprints with you this whole time, Hummel? Why didn't you say anything? I'm a transporter. I take my job seriously, and that was not your goods to have. Hummel is insane. A transporter must never reveal the contents of a package to anyone but the intended recipient. Trust is the foundation of this line of work. I'm not even going to dispute that, but I'm just irritated by how irritated I am right now. Relax. Based on what you told me, building a ship isn't going to solve all your problems. Yeah, that's true. Here you go, Adol. You guys can have these blueprints. Thank you. Yeah, of course he's sure. He wants to get off this island as well. And we have an entire community behind us. It's his best chance to have that ship built. So why the hell not? I know I can trust you guys, because Ricotta has already vouched for you. And it makes sense to build a ship at Castaway Village, since so many people are there already. Exactly. It's so very logical, isn't it? So, now what? Should we head back to the village and start building a ship with Dogi and the others? Not just yet. Yeah, I want to explore a little bit more. A tiny bit more. And we can always just walk back to the village, so yeah. That's right, like Thanatos said, building a ship won't solve all our problems. We still need to deal with a marine primordial, and there's a lot, also the matter of Adol streams. Why don't we continue heading north as we explore? We still haven't reached the temple that Adol told us about. Huh? What temple? Curious, Thanatos asked for an explanation, so Adol explained the dreams he's been having. It's quite an extraordinary story, so I understand if you don't believe it. I don't believe it. I wasn't mistaken. What I saw was real. Father? I think Adol should see for himself, rather than listening to me explain it. There's a temple south of here that might be the one you're looking for. Come on, Adol. We're heading to the Temple of the Great Tree. Do you know something about it? No, alright. We're just gonna go. Just humor him before he starts cracking jokes again. I'm starting to get excited now. Alrighty then. I'm glad to have met people like you here. And thank you on Ricotta's behalf too. The Temple of the Great Tree that you seek is located south of here. If you don't mind, I'll follow behind you. You'll have to wait and see what's there. The temple? Alright. So, seeing as we are already at our designated time, I think we'll leave it here. Next time, we're gonna go to that temple and see what's up. He has something to show us, and this is something remarkable in the way he said it, so I'm very curious to see what it is. So, until next time, I wish you all a great night, morning, day, wherever you are. Till next time. See you later, guys. Bye-bye.